Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar family. Appreciate all the love. Let's get right in today's update and really understand, what's happening with Hbar as we are going into Tuesday morning. I apologize I wasn't able to give you guys an update yesterday. Decided to take a little bit of a break. But yeah, let's take a look at what's happening. As far as Hbar price is concerned, you're seeing the price down about 4%. The market actually saw a nice bounce, starting off this week. But once again, you are looking at Bitcoin retracing, which has caused the altcoin market to go back down. Looking at the price of Hbar, 17 cents right now. As mentioned, on the USD side of things, we're down about 4%. On the Bitcoin side of things, we're down about 1%. Valuation sitting at 7.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 200 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if you watched my Sunday update, we did talk about how the dominance was picking up, and it actually did go up to 59.84%, and that was just yesterday. But since then, the dominance has been on a decline, which of course is nice to see. But you can see, I would say, over the last 1.5 hours, we have seen the dominance picking up once again. If you're looking at Bitcoin, on the other hand, if you watch my Cardano update, I just gave you guys an update yesterday. So Cardano update, I still ended up making. I usually make that later, but I talked about, yes, the price of Bitcoin was able to get back in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, but we need to keep in mind that getting back in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level is the bare minimum level for Bitcoin to be at. And I did say in that video, we're still below our confirmation, and we could still go down, and you could clearly see for yourself that was a clear fake out, because we did go up to almost $112,000, but since then the price of Bitcoin has gone down 3.7%. Yes, that is correct. This is why we look for confirmations, and you can see for yourself we're back down to none other than the $107,000 price point. So again, back to where we need to be. Going back to what I said, if you even watch my Cardano update one a few hours ago, we were sitting at the 23.6, and in that video, I clearly indicated, yes, we're at the bare minimum level for Bitcoin, but we're still not out of the woods yet. The market could still tumble down, and you can see for yourself this move that we did see was a clear fake out. Of course, the likes of Hbar is going to react to that as well. If you're looking at Hbar's price right now, I'm going to show you guys this on the hourly time frame. The price of Hbar did make its way up to 18.1 cents, which again was quite impressive. If you want to put this into perspective, since yesterday, the price did go up 8%. But like I said, we are almost erasing all the gains that we did make for Hbar over the last few hours. But this upwards trend is still, in play. You can see for yourself, obviously retesting this key support line at the 15.5 cents if you want to bring that into consideration. Since then, the price is still up about 9%, and that's after a retracement. Before a retracement, you would have been up about 17%. So again, the price of Hbar is trying to make its way towards the upside right now, but Bitcoin is not stable. This is what I wanted you guys to, be focusing on. And, Bitcoin is showing major amounts of volatility, and we can see this for ourselves. We are coming up on the last week of the month of October, which is crazy to wrap my head around the fact that, we're already done the month of October almost. And, I do still believe that, the market has not priced itself for, the FOMC meeting. And maybe this is a little bit of a hiccup that we're seeing for the broader market. Maybe we do push back into the 23.6 fib zone, but that's where you need to see the price of Bitcoin staying at the bare minimum and getting back up to our confirmation zone. But yeah, the targets right now for Hbar, I'm going to show you guys on the daily time frame to really give you guys a little bit of a better understanding as to what to be looking out for. Next target to be looking out for is around 18.3 cents. We came very, very close to it, but that would be the next target we want to break above, and that's a move of about 7%. We came very, very close to that just not too long ago, but unfortunately Bitcoin did see about a 4% pullback. Again, a 4% pullback is quite significant on the Bitcoin side of things, and you can clearly see altcoins are down more. But we want to be seeing the price of Hbar pushing back up to that key range. I do believe if Bitcoin is able to make its way back above, we will get to this range as we did just a few hours ago, but we want to break above that, which will open the door for us to start retesting the likes of a 20 cent psychological level, and that would pretty much take us to where we were just a few days ago. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thanks for the love. We'll see you later from Crypto ZX, and peace out.